It's only a couple of weeks until the release of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And before the release of the game, I thought, hey, let's make a before you buy kind of video and explain why playing it on the 15th of May makes perfect sense to both die-hard fans of the original trilogy and newcomers alike. As we know that BioWare stated that their goal for the Legendary Edition, let's not say the Legendary Edition each time we are mentioning the Legendary Edition, let's just say the Remaster because it's just a Remaster. Anyway, all what they said so far is it's just tuning up the trilogy and making it more consistent from one game to another while honoring the things that made each game unique. Yeah, I kind of believe it when I see it kind of thing. Personally, as a longtime fan, I'm already all in on the idea of jumping back into Normandy as Commander Shepard. As Finn Shep, to be honest. I think the remaster looks really amazing, setting a new life into the entire trilogy, especially the first Mass Effect. As from all three games, I believe we can all agree that is the one that really needed that new coat of paint. Along with some gameplay enhancement like an updated HUD and fine-tuning to the combat system and other core gameplay elements. That at least till now there are no mods on PC that does that, I mean the gameplay part. And yes, I'm really aware that there are some amazing mods on Nexus, like a lot of textures in Mass Effect HD Textures Overhaul. That I will not pretend to know how to pronounce it. Nothing of what these mods provide so far is even close to what I have seen in the game's trailers, which I know it might not present the final product because it's the gaming industry that we're talking about here, guys. But at the same time, I'm willing to give BioWare the benefit of the doubt here. Even if these two mods are enough, along with some tweaks to the INI files of the first game, that alone doesn't cover the changes to the gameplay of Mass Effect 1, such as being able to issue commands to your squad mates, and by mates I mean Gareth, Liara, and Tali, and a Krogan named Rex. He's also fine in case you really needed a tank in your squad or something. 3. We have the Mako. I understand some of you guys out there would prefer that nothing should be changed. Leave the Mako alone, because to be clear, driving the Mako was really so bad that it was really kind of fun. But again, BioWare stated that they made it more weighty, whatever that means. Hopefully fixing the handling to feel more like a tank than a flowing car. And I really think that's kind of cool. At least driving the Mako will no longer be just a meme. Also, BioWare made some adjustment to the new inventory system, as now you can sort your gear based on its stats, compare it with other gear, or dismantle it altogether. And that also applies to the store, the in-game store, I mean, not the microtransaction. Thank God there are no microtransactions in this game. That's a positive thing that we need to say nowadays. Anyway, for the store you can filter it according to how you want to view things in both buying or selling items. You know, some quality of life improvement that took them like 14 years in the making. You know, coding process was really a nightmare. Took them 14 years to do just that. Also, the character creator now looks promising as it gone through many changes, like adding some new skin options, new hair options, new makeup options. So now we can actually spend hours on creating the perfect femshit because, come on guys, it's Jennifer Hale. And remember guys when we talked about mods before, which I should have mentioned what I'm about to say now a bit earlier? Well, not everyone had the patience or, temperament to spend hours upon hours figuring out how to mod his or her own game without screwing things. Or what about console gamers who doesn't have the option to mod their games to begin with? So the Legendary Edition sounds like a fantastic idea, especially for PS4 and PS5. Because we already know where Sony stands on the subject of backward compatibility or Game Pass or improving its own network or justifying the PSN Plus subscription. The point here is gamers who didn't have access to the original trilogy, now they do. As we all know, more of Mass Effect is always a wonderful thing. Finally, BioWare added a controller support to the PC version of the game, and again it took them 14 years to do that. You know what's missing here? I think it's gonna be cool if Mac Walters would have come out and say, we enhanced the game with 16 times the details.
16 times the detail.
Thank you guys for watching me gushing on Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and if for some reason you liked it, you're weird. But please consider liking the video, and if you didn't, then don't. Subscribe to the channel, as I'm planning to release videos like this twice a week and hoping to scale it up to 3 videos a week. But no promises here, I'm just starting, and don't be needy. Anyway, thanks, stay safe, and see you soon. Oh, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. I promise I'm gonna read all of them, or at least as much as humanly possible. Now, I should go. Damn, that feels good to say out loud. Need to say it better next time. But I should go. Seriously, I should go.
Refresh my memory. Didn't we used to win these things back in the old days?
She said I should go. Do I sound like that?
As long as I've known you, yeah.
And now maybe let's turn our attention to the impregnable vault that we've just been sealed in forever.
How come nobody told me about this before? I'm open to feedback here.
Well, I thought all humans said it, like some weird Earth custom or something.
I'm gonna guess we've got an hour of air in here, tops.
Maybe it's I should go. I should go. I should go.
Shepard, hey, why aren't you more worried about this?
Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.